Hello, y'all. How you doing? How's your quarantine going? You feeling blessed or you getting stressed? Let's find out what's going on in these cards today. I'm Melinda NailFanatic. I'm just, you know, one part of humanity, and love is my religion. So, the word of clarity for love today, love source God. Thank you for these divine messages for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity, with accuracy, clarity, and truth for our overall love, peace, wealth, and happiness. The word of clarity for love today is reminiscent. Reminiscent. Something that reminds you of something else, something that reminds you of another time, something that reminds you of before. It seems like something you know. I feel, I feel the energy like somebody is having an experience in a love situation, either whether it's new or whether it's been there before. It's like some people are going to get re-triggered. Some people are going to get re-triggered or recalled, not triggered, recalled a vision of something from their past. For some of you, this past is not going to be this life past. This is going to be past life. Understand? Some of you are going to be getting into access those Akashic records is what I'm hearing. Communication is in the place of peace. Got to speak that peace out. Somebody's thinking about somebody from the past in regards to love, and an apology is going. So some of you are going to be receiving communications from old friends, lovers, whatever, family members who want to make peace, because that energy is coming up for the collective on earth right now, for humanity. Let's see what is the word of clarity for happiness. Expect. Some of you want to have realized that there's some place where you'd like to heal some energy, and you're not necessarily able to do that in the physical 3D because either this person has passed on, or you don't know how to contact them, or it's really not healthy for you to contact them. So they're saying do this work on the spiritual plane. By doing the visualization, you can speak to their spirit and do the work the same, even actually more powerfully, because their spirit will not interfere with what is happening. Their spirit will not be able to interfere if you're doing it on the spiritual, or no, thank you. We're speaking out the opposite of what we mean. Their physical will not be able to interfere with what the spiritual's doing. So meaning their mind replaying, their ego coming up, all that stuff is not going to get in the way when you deal directly with spirit. Wow, the bottom of the deck is happiness. Staring at me, a smile. The bottom of the deck is happiness. So, as you found this beautiful place, some of you are making peace with the past. Some of you are getting communications from loved ones who have passed. There is that accessing of your deeper spiritual talents and abilities that come from past. It's like you brought that into this existence so strongly with you. So those of you who believe in past lives, there's past life energy there. Those of you who believe in star seeds, like there's star seed energy there. But either way, the source of all this talent, skill, and ability is the source God, and giving it directly to you. So some of you are going to get ideas, downloads, and others of you are I see a lot of us getting, because what I'm being shown is like hearing from my parents, right? And so what they're showing me by means of that, it's like you have loved ones who are strong in spirit right now, and you know who they are, and they're going to communicate to you in your dreams or something, just to edify and let you know, like, you're good right now, to help explain that peace and calm in your heart, to have something to edify that. That's the word I'm getting, edify. So flashcards. Let's look at what's going on through the flashcards with today's message. I'm expecting some clarification over these words of clarity today. Thank you. Here it is. We got the magician, the dinosaur. Dinosaurs in this deck always. I know there's a lot of dinosaurs, but there is a lot of dinosaurs. Like, think about it. Neo, you're the one. The One, Jackie Chan's movie, The One. You're the one with the magic. And dinosaurs always make me think of ancestors. Okay, so there's a lot of energy on the other side. But you're the one, and it's like, Neil, you're the one. You're the magician. Like you're in this beautiful place of, and it's giving me this. I've never gotten this energy off of it. It's giving me God's energy at this time. It's like God's like, foul on the play. Flag on the play. Thank you. Yeah, we don't do sports. This vessel doesn't do sports. Our sports is dancing around the kitchen. But yes, the love and support of the ancestors. And this today is God saying there's a flag on the play. In other words, somebody has gone completely out of bounds, right? There's an energy that's gone completely out of bounds. So here we have in that some people right now are in processing about the memories that they have of the past that have continued to come up and block them from their happiness. Like they're calling for happiness, and the path of happiness means we got to get through this blockage that you've been carrying forward, because it's like a road sign in the middle, and it says the name of that one fucked up thing that happened that you've been carrying your whole life. That's the name of the road sign. And once you recognize it, you read the sign, you can obliterate the sign and move through it. Yeah, obliterate. The bottom of the deck is the brown cat. Further confirming for me, like there's gonna be intuitive communication from the ancestors. Your loved ones, your ancestors, and your elders that have passed and transitioned in spirit, they really want to speak to you right now. And expect good news that they have to tell you. They're gonna have good news. They're going to. How is it? Give me the song back. Give it to me clearer if you want me to sing it. And I'm hearing, we three kings, good, glad tidings do bear. So it's like there's going to be three king energy. Okay. So the only king that they're missing is the King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles is on earth, made of material. This is coming in thoughts. This is coming in vibration where you feel this inspired move. And this is coming in ideas, so spirit, emotions. So you're going to be feeling this emotionally. You have this knowing in your mind that you just can't explain, and this got to take a shit urge to like be in this place of confidence right now. And it's like, this is what your ancestors are going to be communicating to you. And they're saying it's three kings. And the reason we said three kings, because we wanted you to think about the four kings of the tarot. The King of Pentacles is missing because we're not fleshly. We are of spirit. We are in spirit. That's why they're very clear. It's being very clearly given that it's because this is through that spiritual connection. Ones who are on the other side, so to speak, of the veil. Ones who are able to communicate to you through feelings. So when you're smelling and when you're hearing and when you're sensing their presence and you feel them, don't let this bring you doubt or sadness. It's not going to. As a matter of fact, it's going to feel really, really good. It's going to feel really, really good. It might be an initial like, whoa, is this really happening? I remember that feeling when you first know that you're getting that direct spiritual communication from ones who are in spirit. I remember the initial shock of my dance with my father, who had passed like years and years before. And it was just like, whoa. And I remember my father asking me, and you need to know this because apparently you're going to get this too. I remember my father asking me, are you okay with this? Are you sure you're not afraid? Because we don't have to do this if you don't want to. It's like, I had to give my permission to my father because he had tried to communicate with me before, right? Lesser Scott had tried to communicate with me before through this connection, awareness of my father's energy. Understand that it's one collective energy, but God's going to show it himself to you in the face, in where you consciously connect to with the most unconditional love on the other side, in that air of authority, but unconditional loving authority. So when I saw and I had this communication. There was this, are you sure you're okay? And I was asked like 3 times just for confirmation. We don't have to do this if you don't want to. Are you sure you're not afraid? And at the time, I didn't realize why I was being confirmed. Are you afraid? Are you okay with this? Because it wasn't until much later that I realized, yeah, the first few times it happened, it made me think I was fucking batshit crazy. The first time it happened, I thought I was getting communicated by some demon or something like that. But it took a huge path of spiritual development to realize that this is not anything to be feared. This is that divine connection. This is God speaking through the direct channel, personal phone calls, making my phone go off. You know what I'm saying? Not with no text message, not with no DMs. I'm not reading. This was a direct phone call, for lack of a better term. So I feel like, yeah, that energy is really strong. And I'm really like going down this tangent of spiritual communication being huge right now. So let's get a major arcana from the deck here and see what major arcana wants to come out today. Then we'll go into the inner and the outer. All right. Yeah, that's the duality. And that's the only way we're going to discuss that duality today. Inner and outer. Okay, so what's the overall energy today with the base of the deck showing where we're coming out of? So the growing energy, the moving away, the fading energy. Lesser Scott, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. The growing energy is the world. That spirit of connection, I'm hearing that spirit of connection. The connection that is fixed. These are 4 fixed signs on the corners. We have Scorpio, we have Taurus, we have Libra and Aquarius. I hope Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Taurus. Is that right? I don't know. Whatever. It's 4 of them. I know for sure it's Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. And, okay. I think Aquarius. Yes, I think it's Aquarius. And get back on track. Thank you. And I hear this song singing in my head, waiting on the world to change. And then Bill Withers, you guys, we had been blowing up Bill Withers, and then like a week later, I mean, I'm talking lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. It's a lovely day. That's been my jam, like riding through, blasting it on the way to the gas station or the grocery store, because like that's the only place you could go right now. Look at the way the lady is encased. The earth has been encased in a cocoon, and that cocoon is about to burst. And then Lean on Me is the song from Bill Withers that is coming through. So go listen to that. And I'll be your strength. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. And just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. Okay, so this is saying like, okay, you might not be able to go hold hands and sing Kumbaya because y'all in your own house, encased in your own circle, in your own cocoon during this transformation time, in your own chrysalis about ready to burst forth in bliss. But you can still energetically be that leaning hand, that help for your brothers who are out there calling out and they're like, oh God, I'm free. You know what I'm saying? They're in a different headspace than where you are. And because you're so knowing, the truth is so apparent to you, just as true as this lady is naked. The truth is so obvious and apparent to you that you can flow that grounded energy through. All you have to do is visualize the energy go from you around to the world. And what do you want to flood them with? Love and peace and happiness, and love and peace and happiness. And why not? Because love source God has us. The bottom of look, as I say, the love source God has us. There's the angel. The angel is healing the earth. You see that? The angel is healing the earth. And now I'm hearing this other song from Teddy. When something is wrong with my baby, something is wrong with me. And it's like, if something's wrong out there, we're realizing that we're connected. So here we have the angel pouring out, and this is a card of healing. There's a lot of healing going on right now, a huge healing time. And so the ancestors want us to know, those who have passed in spirit want us to know, and they're going to help us see. I feel like a lot of you are going to be getting dreams or visions or direct communication. However, you're ready to receive this, because God knows how you're ready to receive this. And God going to give it to you in the best way, that the highest vibrational, most successful way for you to receive these messages, that there's a healing going on. And you've got the power to shower your brothers and sisters with this energy of love and peace and happiness, and love and peace and happiness. It's love and peace and happiness, and love and peace and happiness. Whoo, this morning, I'm sure that somebody was glad because they've been just chilling in their house, and then they heard some music blasting out my back door. Yes, please and thank you. And somebody else was like, oh my God, now somebody else is playing music. And I remember thinking to myself, somebody might not like my music. Well, it's better than that rap I woke up to. Somebody was listening to some crazy ass bumping rap. At least I was listening to some love and peace and happiness. Anyways, so that's a channel message for somebody too. Like, that experience for you, whatever I just shared about that matters deeply. Everything we say during every episode is guided. So let's just go. Let's look at the feminine energy. Let's look at our inner world, our emotionally inner world. And I'm getting to use John Holland's Psychic Tarot for the Heart today for the feminine energy. As we've been using these same decks for a while now, I'm not used to so much conformity, uniformity, continue, like routine in these readings. I wonder how long this is going to go on this way for. Anyways, we do what we're shown. So let's God, Love Source God, thank you for showing me the feminine energy today. Love Source God, thank you. All right, so we have the first card for the feminine, find balance, the Two of Pentacles. This is like balancing spirituality and practicality. That's what the feminine energy is doing. And that's telling me that feminine energy, you're big on using your spiritual connection to help you stay grounded and peaceful and calm during this time of such flux, emotional flux going on. So I see feminine energy, your spirit, your inner, your spiritual work is helping you in working. I'm hearing working double time, working double time. So some of you are essential workers and you're working double time. We want to thank you. Postal workers and truck drivers and whoever you are, food handlers and all of that. So we want to thank you as a collective for that. The inner world is giving you this sense of balance. Your spirit is keeping you cool breeze. Amazing like Sunday morning. I said amazing. And so that is a message about your intuitive side, your emotional side right now. You're feeling real easy. And you're saying, what chaos? What are you talking about? What chaos? What confusion? I'm just chill. I know it's all good. For real. Let's look at the next card for the feminine, for the inner world. Well-deserved reward. Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Look at the way this person is standing up on top of this form, this structure, beaming a light. Yes, hashtag love mongering for real. Love and peace and happiness, beaming a light from whatever structure you stand upon. So this is like you built yourself up to be this person who can stand up tall and beam your light for earth, for yourself. Spiritually, you're doing this. You are doing this spiritually. And interestingly, as I look closer, it's like, your light is so bright. Don't be surprised when you become the target. I see I'm not going to lie. It looks like a crosshairs around this person. And it's not like a crosshairs. I want you to take heed. This is a target for that dark energy where, so you're the one at the grocery store and you see an empty self-checkout line. So you're walking over there, but little beknownst to you, although there are two side by side and there's a woman walking to your right side, she wants to cross over and go to the other one and you don't know. And so she barks at you and you're like, oh, well, I'll use the other one then. No problem. Go right on ahead. Well, there's no, okay, thank you. It's like a dirty, ugly energy. And all they want to do is make you dirty, ugly energy too. And so what do? You're going to sing. You're going to offer a praise. You're going to say thank you. You might say happy feelings in the air as loud as you possibly can so that everybody can hear you in every checkout line, including the person that tried to dim your light because she's pissed off right now. So that's the type of energy I'm talking about where you might feel like you're targeted because your light is shining so bright. You in the middle of this whole thing, you stand firm. That's what I get with this right now is you stand firm. You're not bending to this roller coaster of ride that folks are going on. You're balanced for real. In your physical world, it shows. Okay. It shows really bright. It shows very plainly and very clearly. Now, there's also a message in here for you. Those of you who are highly resonant with this, you're in this spiritual place, guess what? The world has changed and expect your karmic blessings in. So those karmic refunds are on the way. Just like tax refunds are on the way. Well, for some of you, I'm so glad I have longer to pay. Anyways, your karmic refunds are on the way. You've done the work. You've been the brunt of that dark energy for so long, and yet you stand firm. You see how this is like, I see this thing like it's got a button on it, and your mind, your heart energy is the button that makes it raise up or go down. And you've been down there. See, the bottom part is real dark. You were down there at one point in time, but look at you done elevated yourself. You done lifted it up. Yes. And higher and higher and higher and higher. The bottom of the deck is a crown chakra, baby. Ooh, is strong. The crown chakra. Receiving the divine downloads. Knowing that you are blessed and safe and protected in wherever you stand in your skin and shining that energy all the way around. As soon as if you're having a small talk with somebody, a cashier or a checkout person, they're the same people, or another person in line while they're checking out, whatever. Maybe it's a gas station attendant. And you hear something where somebody is glass half fulling life right now. And you're like, yeah, but see, this is the truth. And this is what I know. And so here you are, like, by divine download that you've received, you have this inner peace and confidence that you're able to carry forward in your physical world. And so when this stuff comes up from around you, trying to make you the target. So, oh, you're too damn confident. You're too happy right now. You're too damn peaceful right now. I want you to stress out and be scared like me. No, you'll do this mind mechanic work. You'll do the wordsmithing. You'll do the spell casting, and you will stand tall. And there is rewards in this for you. There is rewards in this for you. Huge rewards coming your way. And it's like, now I'm looking, as I'm speaking about rewards coming this way, I'm seeing reminiscent love, reminiscent. So some of y'all really learned a lot through a past love situation in which there was a huge injustice done your way, but you went through it in a highly guided spiritual way. And it created a healing for you. It created a spiritual leveling up for you. So now expect happy things to come in your way as the energy has shifted and you shifted your personal energy through that experience. So don't be pissed off at your rowdy, unsensible, disrespectful, unappreciative, whatever, not asleep all the way X. Or maybe now they're waking up. Now that you're gone and you pulled your energy back, some of these people are waking up. And this is why we mentioned you might be hearing from some people from the past, whether they're romances or family, whatever. Anyways, This is part of why you're getting these blessings now, folks, because what you did was clear karmic energies. You cleared karmic energies for who? For you, for them, for Earth. Because remember, what you do, what you put out comes back to you. So all that forgiveness, I'm hearing, and all the times you forgave without ever being asked for forgiveness, without anybody owning their shit, and yet you offer forgiveness. It's been a lot, and it's been like your whole life. So let's look at the outer world, the other side, the outer world in this. Let's look at what's going on in the outer world. That was our inner world. Let's look at our outer world at this time, listeners, God. And we do want to look at a larger scale because we're all dealing with a real situation right now. So let me see what we can expect within the next 24 hours in our outer world. This video is being recorded on April 8th, 2020. And so within 24 hours of this video, listeners, God, in our outer world, what can we expect? Get us prepared. Wow, the sun. That's a Christ consciousness energy. Christ consciousness working on everybody out there. And there you go, Bill Withers. Why is that the only song they want to talk about? Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only dark when she's away. We said some of you was going to get a communication. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. So you are, like I said, somebody's going to be contacting you, letting you know, like, and I know. Somebody's like, I know now. I finally get it now. And if you're not hearing from them, just know and believe, like, this is what's going on out there. There is an enlightenment. There is awareness. So some of you are going to learn some information from external sources. You might find something on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also, I love this. Anybody who's gone out today or who's going out today within the next 24 hours, you're going to go out in like your grocery shop or whatever. And it's going to be beautiful because you're going to see an energy. Ooh, love this. You're going to see an energy like yours. Another person who shines like the sun, and you're going to catch them in the act of shining. And it's going to just delight you. It's going to let you know that there are more here than you ever thought there were. There are more like us who are love and peace and happiness and love and peace and happiness. And so I see somebody dancing like this through the grocery store aisles. And, they're just full of love and smiles. And it's going to take you by surprise. You're going to be like, well, usually I'm the only one that's acting a fool in such a beautiful, loving, peace and happiness way. But look at that. There's another one like me. And you're going to begin to see a lot more of that. A lot more of that. I love that. Within 24 hours, you're going to see this. And it's going to create a lot of consciousness in you, just how strong we are. Just how powerful we are. Oh, and I'm hearing you're going to be able to observe the energy around as that person is under the spotlight for that moment. And you're like happy to know that, hey, we all are in a time and place. So when that person, you might see that person, you might have your little interactions, not to say that you're going to turn your light down or whatever, but you walk in the middle of their performance, so to speak, of them shining their light. So you're going to be able to observe the other spectators and observers and how you're going to see their emotional shifts. You're going to see their triggers being brought up for them. Interesting. You'll notice that they are triggered and you're going to see it. You'll see it in their face. You'll see their energy. Oh, and I'm hearing, and this is going to help you while you're out there in the world and you see this happening. Like, it's going to speak to your intuition, and your intuition is going to be like, see, we told you that you're going to know them by their energy. Like, this is that immediate identifying of, that's a dark one right there. That one really ain't hit enlightenment yet. But then it's like, I see, and it's easier to see the sun. And in other words, it's so much easier to see the sun when it's shining than it is to see the shadow of a cave. because the sun is out for everyone to see. And so it's like you're going to be seeing a lot more of that sun energy, and you're going to become more aware of the energy of individuals around you as these are being finely tuned. Okay. The other energy for the masculine, for the outer world, we have the 10 of fire. Oh. Well, first off, the 10 of fire is endings, but what I got was contracts ending, agreements coming to end. People on the external, huge endings. The end of cycles, the end of systems. So it's like there is this air of, I'm hearing the word conformity. That, and the hamster on the wheel energy that is being burnt up right now. What else do you want to say about this card? I'm getting the word bonfire. We may be hearing something about a bonfire. Bonfire. I don't know what that's about. There's something about a bonfire. An explosion somewhere is going to be very significant. And I hear, don't worry. The people that are injured there, they were part of what's really going on. You have no business around there. You're going to be fine. Wow. You have no business in that area. So don't worry, you're going to be fine. It's like everybody who is in that place that's either I'm being shown like a literal fire or a bombing, something like that, something being exploded, right? But everybody that's there is part of that reptilian energy in our external world. I also see a lot of people, the mass media has lost its credibility, and more people are becoming aware, and they're spreading the news. They're telling. Yes. Okay. So like there's individuals on Snapchat who are like, yeah, I went to the hospital because I had a broken arm, and they tried to tell me I had that shit. Yeah. So there's a lot of people who are becoming aware that, it's a script. It's a script. They're all passing the same information, and it's all false. And it's happening because, wow, people who didn't have time to Snapchat and Instagram and Twitter and Facebook before, or YouTube, they got a whole lot more time now. And so they're spreading the word as these falsehoods are being uncovered. They're burning up this programming filter that's been put over the eyes. It's spreading. The truth is spreading. It's gaining strong momentum. We're going to find something is going to be found incredible. Not incredible as in amazing, but not credible, non-credible. Like whatever was the evidence, whatever was the facts, that is being proven deceptive, and it's no longer going to be effective. It's no longer going to be effective. Something is going to be revealed, and because of the truth coming out, done. No more. Can't do it no more. It's ashes now. Whatever those agreements was, whatever that system was, it's ashes. Burnt up. No more. The bottom of the deck for the external world is the 4 of Earth. 4 is that Gaia number. And I'm hearing north, south, east, west. And I'm hearing manifest destiny. And I'm hearing the earth, Gaia. All 4 corners, to 4 corners of the earth. And I'm hearing in every aspect, because they're showing me all the 4 elements of the tarot. That's all, every aspect. I know we're talking about 4 of earth here. So this is, wow, 4 of earth, for the earth. It sounds like for the earth, 4 of earth, for the earth. Okay, this is for the earth. Sunlight and the end of the old order for the earth. Yay, praise. I feel like that's a very complete message. Let's give our viewers a universe has your back message for today, just to close out our reading today. So thankful and grateful. Thank you for those of you who have purchased your personal readings, for all the donations we've received, as my nail studio is closed down. Like, your tips are so graciously and gratefully appreciated, and we just pray that all of you who are doing this, may it return swiftly and under grace to you, multiply. Praise and thank you. Okay, thank you, listeners. God, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. My faith. If you had faith the size of a mustard seed, you could move a mountain. That's what the Bible says. And then we said, well, we got faith much bigger than a mustard seed around here. So what are we moving? We're moving all these energies. We're moving things in the heavens and the earth. And we have the support of our ancestors. We have the support of all the planets, of all the stars, of the astrology. We have the support of our intuition, of being grounded. Okay. So, with all that being said and done, we're so thankful and grateful that we could be of service to you today. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, the golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.
Phone in the microphone.
Oh my goodness.
The microphone. No, I want it.